Kahalau, Tawada, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Wuhakadesh. Right, we're going to do Psalm 68, 69, and 70. Let's get edified. 68, it says, the glory of Elohim and his goodness to Israel. Let Elohim arise, let his enemies be scattered. Let those also who hate him flee from him. As smoke is driven away, also drive them away, as wax melts before the fire. So let the wicked perish at the presence of Elohim. But let the righteous be glad, let them rejoice before Yahweh Elohim. Yes, let them rejoice exceedingly, sing to the Most High, sing praises to his name. Exalt him who rides on the clouds by his name, Yah. See, one of the few times that it says Yah right here, in the regular Bible, your peoples. And rejoice before him, and gather of the fatherless and feathers of widows is Elohim in his holy habitation. Yahweh Elohim sets the solitary in families. He brings out those who are bound in prosperity. But the rebellious dwell on a dry land. O Elohim, when you went out before your people, when you marched through the wilderness, Selah, the earth shook. The heavens also dropped rain at the presence of the Most High. Sinai itself was moved at the presence of Yahweh, the Elohim of Israel. You, Most High, sent a plentiful rain, whereby you confirmed your inheritance. When it was weary, your congregation dwelt in it. You, Yahweh Elohim, provide from your goodness for the poor. The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those who proclaimed it. Kings of armies flee, and she who remains at home divides the spoil. Though you lie down amongst the sheepfolds, you will be like the wings of a dove covered with silver, and her feathers with yellow gold. When the Almighty scattered kings in it, it was as white as snow and salmon. A mountain of the Most High is the mountain of Bashan. A mountain of many peaks is the mountain of Bashan. Why do you fume with envy, you mountains of many peaks? This is a mountain which the Most High desires to dwell in. Yes, Yahweh Elohim will dwell in it forever. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000s, even thousands of thousands. See, talking about chariots. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. You have ascended on high. You have led captivity the captive. You have received gifts amongst men, even from the rebellious, that the Most High might dwell there. Blessed be the Lord who daily loads us with benefits, the Elohim of our salvation. Our Elohim is the good Elohim of salvation, and to Yahweh the Elohim belongs the escape from death. Salah. But Yahweh will wound the head of his enemies, the hairy scalp of the one who still goes on his trespassing. The Lord said, I will bring back from Bashan, I will bring them back from the depths of the sea, that your foot may crush them in blood, and the tongues of your dogs may have their portion from your enemies. They have seen your procession, O mighty one, the procession of my Elohim, my king, into the sanctuary. The singers went before, the players on instruments followed after. Among them were the maidens playing the timbrels. Blessed be Yahweh Elohim in the congregation, the Lord from the fountain of Israel. There is little Benjamin, their leader, the prince of Judah and their company, the prince of Zebulun and the prince of Naphtali. Your Elohim has commanded your strength, and strengthened, O Elohim, that you have done for us, because of your temple in Jerusalem, because of kings will bring presents to you. Rebuke the beasts of the reeds, and the herd of the bulls with the calves of the peoples, till everyone submits himself with pieces of silver. Scatter the people who delight in war. Envoy will come out of Egypt. Ethiopia will quickly stretch out her hands to the Most High. Sing to Elohim, you kingdoms of the earth, will sing praise to the Most High, to him who rides on the heavens of heavens, which were of old. Salah. Indeed, he sends out his voice, a mighty voice. Ascribe strength to Elohim, his excellence over Israel, and his strength is in the clouds, means the chariots. O Elohim, you are more awesome than your holy place. The Elohim of Israel is he who gives strength and power to his people. Blessed be the Most High. Now we're going to go to 69, an urgent plea for help in trouble. That's for all of you who feel like, in danger, you're scared. Save me, O Yahweh Elohim, for the waters have come up to my neck. I sink in deep mere. There, where there is no standing, I have come into deep waters, where the floods overflow me. I am weary with my crying. My throat is dry, my eyes fail while I wait for my Elohim. Those who hate me without a cause are more than the hairs of my head. They are mighty who would destroy me. Being my enemies wrongfully, though I have stolen nothing, I still must restore it. Talking about the powers that be, man, against the hopeful elect. O Elohim, you know my foolishness, and my sins are not hidden from you. Let not those who wait for you, O Yahweh Elohim of hosts, be ashamed because of me. Let not those who seek you be confounded because of me, O Elohim of Jasharallah, because for your sake I have borne reproach. Shame has covered my face. I have become a stranger to my brothers, an alien to my mother's children, because zeal for your house has eaten me up, and the reproach of those who reproach you have fallen on me. When I wept and chastened my soul with fasting, that became my reproach. I also made sackcloth my garment. I became a byword to them. Those who sit in the gate speak against me. I am the song of drunkards. But as for me, my prayers to you, O Elohim, in the acceptable time, Yahweh Elohim, in the multitude of your mercy, hear me in truth of your salvation. Deliver me out of Mir, and let me not sink. Let me be delivered from those who hate me, and out of the deep waters. Let not the flood waters overflow me, nor let the deep swallow me up, and let not the pit shut its mouth on me. Hear me, O Yahweh Elohim, for your loving kindness is good. Turn to me according to the multitudes of your tender mercies, and do not hide your face from your servant, for I am in trouble. Hear me speedily, draw near to my soul, and redeem it. Deliver me because of my enemies. You know my reproach, you know my shame, and my dishonor. My adversaries are all before you. Reproach has broken my heart, and I am full of heaviness. I looked for someone to take pity, but there was none, and for comfort, but I found none. They also gave me gall for food, and for my thirst they gave me vinegar to drink. Let their table become a snare before them, and their well-being a trap. Let their eyes be darkened so that they do not see, and make their loins shake continuously. Pour out your indignation upon them, and let your wrathful anger take hold of them. Let their dwelling place be desolate. Let no one live in their tents, for they persecute the ones you have struck, and talk of the grief of those you have wounded. Add iniquity to their iniquity, and let them not come into your righteousness. Let them be blotted out of the book of living, and not be written with the righteous. But I am poor and sorrowful. Let your salvation, O Yahweh Elohim, be set me up on high. I will praise the name of Yahweh Elohim with a song, and will magnify him with thanksgiving. This also shall please the Most High, better than ox or bull, which has horns and hooves. The humble shall see this and be glad. And you who seek Elohim, your heart shall live, for the Lord hears the poor and does not despise his prisoners. Let heaven and earth praise him, the seas and everything that moves in them. For Yahweh Elohim will save Zion and build the cities of Judah, and they may dwell there and possess it. Also the descendants of his servants shall inherit it, and those who love his name shall dwell in it. Alright, man, let's finish it off with Psalm 70, prayer for relief from adversaries. Make haste, O my Elohim, to deliver me. Make haste to help me, Lord. Let them be ashamed and confounded who seek my life. Let them be turned back and confused who desire my hurt. Let them who turn back because of their shame, who say, Aha, aha. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love you, love your salvation, say continuously, let Yahweh Elohim be magnified. But I am poor and needy. Make haste to me, my Elohim. You are my help and my deliverance. O Yahweh Elohim, do not delay. There you go, man. So I hope this was edifying. You know, Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shah, B'Hashem Ruach HaKodesh, Kwan Jasharallah.